RehouseUK.com, yes we do. That is our aim, Rehouse the UK. Essentially our service is matching landlords and their properties with housing benefit home seekers across the UK, of which there is a ready supply. So what is RehouseUK.com? Essentially it is everything in one place for landlords, local authorities and tenants. It streamlines the process, saves everyone time, reduces voids and gives you control, much more control than you currently have. And I think it's worth pointing out at this stage that we're landlords too. This is not just a gimmick. This isn't some design that we've come up with that looks quite neat and we want to sell to people. It's a practical tool and a practical next step that we've taken in our business to help us to overcome the problems that we currently suffer from. A huge amount of wasted effort, time and money currently finding suitable tenants for your property or properties. Too many possible avenues for you to select as the best way to find that tenant and manage the ongoing transaction. It leads to it being an incredibly slow process. There's too much paperwork, but what we are doing is simplifying the process, certainly in terms of access and in terms of creation, in a way that will bring huge benefits to everyone. So essentially, currently the process is far too fragmented, too much going on by too many people in too many different places that makes the process slow and ineffective. The solution? Well, I guess you knew I was going to say it. www.RehouseUK.com, which brings everyone and everything together in one place. It's the destination for all landlords, local authorities and tenants. And what that leads to is what we call total information management. All the property details, all the documentation, all the activity and history are in the same place, accessible all the time. So let's look at some of the benefits, shall we? Free access, that's an important one. It costs you nothing to be involved with RehouseUK.com. Even registering your property or your whole portfolio, which we encourage you to do, is free. And here's the key benefit. This is the one we want you to remember. There is a ready supply of eligible, pre-approved home seekers. People who need a roof over their head. It's a matching service as well, in the sense that that procedure that the people go through will show them what kind of property they're allowed to have. The website also offers automated contact and booking and access to documentation. This is another important feature of the website. All the documentation, and there is a lot that is required for a property transaction these days, is available on the site. Gives you total control, that's what we think, and a full property record. Tracking interest we've touched on in the sense of booking appointments, but you can track all sorts of interest in all sorts of ways across the whole site because the database will record all the activity. Online property approval. Again, the local authorities themselves need to have a process whereby properties that their tenants take achieve a certain standard, not only in the bricks and mortar but in the documentation as well. And continuing management. This refers to phase 3 of the transaction. Someone's there, someone's taken up occupation, they need to pay the rent, they need to do all sorts of things and maintenance. We can offer the services on the site of continuing management even after occupation has been taken. We're actively marketing to local authorities to let them know that it's here. So essentially similar benefits accrue to the local authorities as those to landlords, which obviously is appealing and will make it worthwhile for them to become involved. They also achieve total information management, not worrying about where things are. They know where they are. They know how to find out the information they want at RehouseUK.com.